in the hockey universe. The Sabers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Quick feed to Kulich. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Canucks win it in the defensive zone. Works it across to Darlene. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Rocks him on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Sabres will play it in their own end. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And now he moves it quickly to Thompson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. And he takes the feed. Oh, he got paddled by Demko.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Canucks win the draw. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. Receives the pass. Moves the puck. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Canucks take possession off the face-off. And he loses control here. Handles the puck. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Great pressure to force the turnover by Tuck. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Slides it over with pace to Power. My, what? They've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Puck grab by Pedersen. Buffalo's got the puck. Passes the puck over to Power. Slides it across to Tuck. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Suter. Denies him with a save. Angles it over to Cousins. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot. And that one's stopped. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Bryson stick handling in his own zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Demko's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The draw here inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. Solid check to slow him down. And the puck's kicked free. Grabbed along the boards by Soucy. Moves it to Carlson. And they'll dump it in. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Feeds the puck over to Thompson. Quick pass to Peterka. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official says here.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Denies him!
Demko's able to...
Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done!
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
The Sabres finally break through here in period number 1.
It's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Buffalo's gained possession. Scooped up along the wall by Byron. Moves the puck across to Darlene. Scrum along the boards. The Sabres have it now. Puck scooped up by Byram. Oh, look at this chance! Denied with the glove by Demko. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. The Sabres lead it here late in this first period. McLeod's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. With the blast! Oh, what a save on the slapper! Late goings of this period. The Sabres lead it 1-0. Pettersson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. And that's poked away by Hronek. Dishes it off. Now a quick pass to Clifton. Here's a shot. Here's a blocker stop by Demko. 33 seconds to go. He got all of that hit. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. 6 seconds remaining. And that's broken out. And one last save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Be sure to attend our Auto and Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Demko's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Feeds the puck to Pettersson. Centering pass! What an opportunity and delivers!
You have to have a ton of confidence to be able to make this play, and not just for the puck movement and the puck skills you have to have in tight quarters here, James, but also your awareness. You have to have patience with the puck to draw the coverage to you and then open up that lane for the goal.
The Canucks have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Sends the pass in front. Can't connect on the play.
Pettersson's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. This one in close. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Lots of time left left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Canucks win the draw here in their own end. Across the line from center. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Power. Handles the pass. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Besser. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Here he is with the backhander. Luukkonen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Canucks win the draw. The Sabers gain control of it. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And officials right on top of that one calling for a slashing penalty, it looks like. The Sabers don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly!
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. Look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. And he comes up with the glove save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Benson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Clearing attempt. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. The Sabres manage the damage control. We are still tied as we're back to even strength.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves, and he loses the puck.
Comes up with the stop. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Lifts the puck into the offensive zone corner. Picked up along the boards by Zucker. They go on the attack through center. Fires it on net. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And now it's to Pettersson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to DeBrusk. Buffalo's got the puck. Keeps possession. Takes the pass. Shot denied by Demko. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Pulic just won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Buffalo's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Bryson. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Yokiharu. Buffalo's in transition. Levels him against the the puck across to Peterka. Oh, look at this. The Canucks grab possession to the puck. Sends the pass over. Fires it into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Greenway. Gaining momentum up along the side. Reaches out and uses the stick. And he's knocked off the puck there.
Demko's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
And he slides it quickly to Quinn. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. And it's a quick pass to Peterka. And he takes the dish. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Puck battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Kulich. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Kulich just won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
The Sabers, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Taken by Darlene. Slides the puck over. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes it up, but he's still got the puck. Too many bodies in the way. And the puck's knocked loose. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Moves it to Pettersson. And now he moves it quickly to Sherwood. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Makes a move in front. Quick pass to Tuck. Slides the pass over to Kulich. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And he takes the pass. Directs it on over to Hito. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Tosses it to Myers. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Picked off by Tuck.
The Sabres are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Great read in the offensive zone by Tuck. Makes a save again. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Sends it over to Messer. Cuts to the front. Big time stop. Oh, he hammered him. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
The Canucks gain possession in their own end. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Slides the puck to Quinn. Buffalo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes the feed. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, he'll walk that one back
down, but he gets rid of it quick. Just misses.
That's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Bryson. Off a stick. Takes a shot. And they score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Buffalo's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck picked up by Hronek. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. To his teammate. Forces the turnover. Into the offensive end now. All alone. Oh, he stopped. Oh, that would have been huge.
Well, it would have been late in the third period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often on the breakaway. You cannot believe he missed.
And he makes the save on that play. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. The Sabers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And it's kicked away. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And that's just out of reach.
James up, come on.
Quick feed to Pettersson. Takes a wrist shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Vancouver's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Picked up along the wall by Höglander. Here's a shot. And that's turned aside by Luukkonen. And they send it down the ice. Tries to get the puck over to Garland. The Canucks played along the wing. Vancouver's playing it from the side. Throws a big-time hit in the corner on him there. Denies him. He got all of it. Denies him again.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Garland. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
That's all she wrote from this one. Cheryl, I really... here in Boston, the home of Bobby Orr, Cam Neely, Ray Bourque, and more. The Bruins start with possession as we are now underway. Coughs up possession of the puck. And it takes a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it to O'Reilly. Solid hit on the play. Nice zone entry from the middle.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
And now he angles it across to Stamkos. Nashville's going to play it from the corner. Quick pass to Yossi. Cuts to the paint. Takes the feed. Rips it and rips it. Turns him away. Puck grabbed by Pasternak. The Bruins move it ahead. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Stamkos. And he takes the feed. How did he stop that one? The Predators have it against the wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Towards the bench to Yossi. Oh, that's blocked in front. There's a collision. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Peak. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. What a save by Saros. Gets the puck over to Blankenberg. Moves it around along the half wall. Tries to get it over to Puckdraw. Great reach with the poke check. Takes that pass back to the point. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Oh, had his head down in the corner and got rocked. Scooped up along the wall by Frederick. Steps inside. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Poked away in the offensive zone by Beecher. Moves it quickly over to Frederick. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. From the point, they take control of it. Slides it across. Quick feed to Weisblatt. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Beecher's got it across the line. Sends it into the offensive zone. Receives the pass. O'Reilly's got it against the boards. Jostled off the puck. Here we go, 2-on-1. Across the line. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. Broken up by Blankenberg. Grips it, rips it, gets a piece of it with the glove. Picked up along the boards by Zacha. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes the feed at the point. Time seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. After After a scoreless opening period, we are underway here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Predators have had a great first period.
Stars! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
The Predators have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Shot! Oh, comes up with a stop. Boston's got the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, stick save from a Butte.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And he lowers the boom there. Boston's got it along the wall. Passes it over. The Predators have it now. Here's a short pass to Yossi. From the open ice, they gain the line. Feeds it over. Great reflexes, another save. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Dishes it off. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Oh, James, goalies get really angry about these ones. You have a defensive zone turnover. You could be out of your zone. Instead, the goalie's caught out of position and the puck's in the back of your net.
Nashville's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding the way to get pucks through the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
And here's a pass to Nyquist. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Hoyle's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick, and he lost possession.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Saros elects to hang on for the whistle, and as a defender, do you like these sorts of moves by your goalie?
Yeah, I don't mind it at all, James. I mean, when your goaltender elects to hold on when they haven't been busy, and when you have a lead and you know you can protect it, I don't mind it at all.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Yossi. Great pass off the boards. Passes it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Now a quick pass to Yossi. Pad save, and the goalie made it look easy. Nashville's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Predators looking against the half wall. Answered the call on that play. And that's knocked away by Osterley. Moves it to Yossi. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes a save.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Predators lead this one 2-0. Nashville's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Comes up with a glove save. Oh, and he tracks it. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Predators continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. And, I mean, their O-zone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and force the motion on the outside.
Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Oh, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
The Predators have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And now it's grabbed by Carlo. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Quick pass to Pasternak. Just wide. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Scrum along the boards. Taken along the wall by Smith. Crosses the puck loose. Taken by Yossi. Weisblatt's moving the puck through his own zone. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it. The Predators are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Peace. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. Moves the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Coyle. And that goes off a body. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Saros.
Marchand's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Puck picked up by Woolsby. Good read with the stick to break that up. With possession along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Makes it look easy with the stop.
Saros makes a save and has found a way to stay physically and emotionally engaged in this game where his team has just dominated in the offensive zone.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Predators lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Nashville's won the draw. Feeds the puck across to Marchessault. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Boston's looking to break out. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Quick shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Nashville's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. The Predators come up with the defensive zone draw. And it's a quick pass to Stamkos. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it. Time taking away, and he comes up big. The Predators have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our finish.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Nashville's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
And he sidesteps the pick there. In close! Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove, and it keeps out. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Nashville's on total cruise control early in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. A nasty whack, and the official's all over that one. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
Nashville's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Novak's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. From in close. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. And that plays offside. We got a faceoff coming up. Zaka's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Sends it in deep. Dished on over to Stamkos. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Predators are getting penalized for slashing. They'll play some 4-on-4.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Oh, what a save in front! Quick feed to O'Reilly. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. The Bruins penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Takes a shot, and he stops that cannon there. Wow! And manages to clear the zone. Handles the puck.
10 seconds to go.
Novak's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Bruins can't convert to the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up, and you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Nyquist's going to play it against the half wall. What save! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Nashville's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Handles the pass. Turns it aside with the glove. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up. Shea's going to leave the game here, James, and not sure he'll be back. The reason being is he was hit in the head, and you can certainly see that he looks almost dazed, so they'll have to enforce some protocols to make sure he's ready to go if he does come back.
And I think what we know now from a societal standpoint, the head injuries, I mean, this is a very, very concerning issue for them. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. The Predators gain the zone. Centering feed. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Picked off.
Nashville's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays and disrupting them. And of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck and they're going north.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. And somehow he hangs on. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Predators came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Sends a pass over. Beatrice crossed the line and is on the attack now. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Dumps it in. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Puck grabbed by Kepke. Into the offensive zone. Shot! And there's the save! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Nashville's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
Boston's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
And now he moves it quickly to Saka. Can't get a hold of that pass. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 34 seconds.
The Predators wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. The Predators have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. O'Reilly's won it off the faceoff. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. The Bruins gain possession. And he slides it quickly to Witherspoon. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
The Bruins played along the boards. Puck scooped up by Marchessault. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Bruins move it in. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick feed to Smith. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Now a quick pass to Frederick. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end.
Change up, change up.
Passes it over. Oh, a clutch save. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the pass. And there's a great save by Saros. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Good body contact there. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sherwood's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Dishes it off. A chance. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, Tropper saved by Talbot. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Detroit's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Rasmussen. Edvinson's got it on the offensive end. Shot! Big time stop with the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Rasmussen's won the draw. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And now it's grabbed by Berggren. And he slides it quickly to Rasmussen. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Besser's got it in the offensive zone. Referee signaling for a delayed penalty. Looks like they caught that slash.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's a slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute liner.
Vancouver sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Blast from the blue line. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Cops ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Canucks win that offensive zone face-off. Handles the puck at the point. And that's tipped wide of the net.
Well, and he battles for position to get net front and redirects it, but just wide.
Moves it to Raymond. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Vancouver's in now. The Red Wings gain possession of the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Raymond. Fires it on net. Demko's going to hang on for a whistle. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, what a glove save by Talbot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Valeno's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Garland's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Blocked in front with the steal. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength. Denied by the goaltender.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Berggren. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Demko.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
The centermen glide into position. Pettersson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Canucks take it across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Kopp. Detroit's playing it through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Seider. Plays the puck up ahead. We got a whistle offside to call. Here in the back half of this period, We're still scoreless. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Detroit's on the attack. Taken by Edvinsson. Slides it across. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to O'Connor. Shot with the stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Larkin's won it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Raymond. And the puck skips away after that move.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Red Wings win the defensive zone faceoff. Sends the pass over. The Canucks have it now. On the attack along the boards. Detroit's got the puck. With some open space at center. And he takes the dish. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Puts it off the post. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From the right side and up the middle. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Pass to DeBrincat. And now it's over to Kopp. Chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Sends it in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Off the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the pipe stops it.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Through pass ahead. Back to the point it goes. And that's a great heads-up play by Rasmussen. Here's a blast. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun week full of memories.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Though we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Detroit's looking for a tally here in a scoreless game. Listen, it's not for a lack of effort as they enter the second period. Their possession numbers are certainly in their favor. They've held on to it. They've managed it well. They just haven't been able to drive and attack the net with any sense of urgency.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Detroit's won the draw and they'll go to work. Fantastic save!
Demko is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Passes it over. Denies him. Scooped up along the wall by Sherwood. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Sherratt. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Too much congestion in front. Slides the puck over.
Sherwood's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Shuts him down.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Vancouver's playing it through center. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Edvinsson. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Detroit's got possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. There's a shot! Tremendous glove save by Demko.
Sherwood's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end.
DeBrincat's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Penalty coming up here.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice, spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Takes a shot. Oh, close save and a beauty. Suitors ready for the draw on this man advantage. Takes possession off the draw. Big time stop there. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Tarasenko's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Canucks win the face-off. Quick pass to Höglander. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Talbot. Oh, another great save right there.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Vancouver's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Goes right to the crease. Denies him in close.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Canucks fail to capitalize on the power play.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good, impressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Quick feed to Suter. Here's a chance. Oh, it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out. Drills them. The Red Wings slide it through center. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scooped into the trapper by Demko. More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Larkin's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Edvinsson swooping in on the attack. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Puts it in deep. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Big time play right there. And that goes off course off a body. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Shot! We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Pettersson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Slides the puck ahead to Sherwood. Puts it on net. Tremendous save by Talbot. Kane's picking up steam. Keeps possession on the play. Picked up along the boards by DeBrusque. Here's a short pass to Cobb.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
And he takes the pass. That's gloved by Demko. Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. And off the draw, they win possession. Pettersson's got it in the defensive end. Lays the body. Intercepted. Oh, look at the pass. And that's deflected off someone in front. Slides it over to Susi. Back at the point, they set it up. Sends it down low. Spectacular stop. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Canucks pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score in the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum. Momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
Detroit's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions at our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Red Wings have had a ton of grade A scoring chances.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Red Wings get a hold of the draw. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Takes the feed. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's blocked in traffic. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Moves it to DeBrusque. The Canucks move to the offensive zone. There's a firm collision. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Talbot's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Vancouver's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. Can't maintain possession. And he slides it quickly to DeBrincat. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Detroit's gained possession along the boards and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by Besser. Gaining momentum up along the side. Great poke check on the reach. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vancouver's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes the feed. Sends it in on the attack. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Great reach by Joshua. And that's stolen by Garland. Feeds it over. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Detroit's got the win off that draw. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Rasmussen. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. But nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Moves the pass in front, and that's stopped.
Demko's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Puck dumped in. Vancouver's got the puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Puck grabbed by Sherwood. From center, they get into the attacking area. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Sherratt's got the puck along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Soucy. Receives the pass. Now a quick pass to Sherwood. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Quick shot, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Talbot's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Heedle's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. Detroit's across the blue line. Centering feed! And it's blocked! Big miss!
An element to any game is patience, and I feel like he rushed that shot late in the third, knowing exactly how important the timing is to get this on net and really execute, and this is a massive gaffe.
Nearing the final minute of regulation. Heedle's stick handling in his own zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Vancouver's on the attack. Fires it, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a shot. Makes the save.
Demko's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
A critical draw here. Comfer's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Boulder. Loses his balance on the play. Gets the puck in deep. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it It's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. On the dying seconds of the third, they're able to capitalize on an opportunity, James, but I thought that throughout this third period, there was a ton of urgency and push to get that goal.
Detroit's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Larkin's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Canucks will serve 2 for slashing. A huge opportunity for the man advantage here. Sooners won the draw here in their own zone. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Detroit's ability to dictate the pace of play really There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Saka's won it in their own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick feed to Darlene. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Battle along the boards. The Bruins take over on possession. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Sends it quickly to Darlene. Moves the puck. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Dumps the puck in. He got all of that one.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Sabers gain possession. Handles the puck from the left side. Takes a shot, and an easy glove save on the play. McLeod's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes it at center. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Dumps it in. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass over to McLeod. Broken up at center by Zadorov. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Power. Handles it along the blue line. There's a save. Here's a short pass to Zucker. Levels him with the hit. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building.
James, these are the types of goals that everyone loves because they provide energy. It's determination. It's being relentless on the puck. And he's falling to the ice, and he still manages to get a stick on it. No one knows he has the wherewithal to shoot the puck and still get it off, including the tender, and that's why it goes by.
Buffalo's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
The Sabres will play it in their own end. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Shot! Puck goes off the glove. Osterley's taking it from his own end. Handles the puck. Stops the rocket of a shot. Rocked him.
Power forwards drive lane. Wait a second here, James. The official saying no goal. Now he went off something. I believe it was the skate in front. He can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. They'll go upstairs and have a look at it. Whenever a call goes to video review, you have no idea which side it's going to favor. And in this one, it's going to be the home team. It's a good goal.
Well, let's see if they've lost any momentum after that lengthy video review after it stands. Krebs wins the draw at center. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves it to Lafferty. Right in the low slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck for the lead since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Boston's gone up by 1 in the back half of period number 1, and they're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive, and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Shot! Stops him cold! Taken along the wall by Costello. Quick pass to Beecher. They've got numbers! Poked away in the defensive end. Slides it quickly to Wotherspoon. Here he is, wristed on net. Big save. Pass behind the net. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Fires it on net. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Centering in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. In the final moments of this period, the Bruins have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Paterka's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The setters will glide into the dot. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. And it's a quick pass to Pasternak. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Pasternak. And it's turned aside by Luukkonen. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Bruins win it. Off his stick! Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. There's an injection of energy with that hit. He scores! Big goal from David Pasternak!
Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Boston's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Bruins are off to the box. Interference the call. The Sabers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Paterka's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. The Bruins with one last gasp before the period runs out. Marchand's got the puck. Quick pass across to Peak. Steps into all of that. They beat the buzzer and get right here in the period.
We always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Cousins is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. The Sabres get a hold of the puck off the draw. Shot and one last save. There's the buzzer fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the official set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Boston's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Quick feed to Peterka. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they get the puck out. Slides the puck to Zucker. Back to the blue line. Wow, what a stop by Swayman. Keeps lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Coyle. Buffalo's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
There's a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
The Bruins have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. And a solid job tying up his opponent. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here's a short pass to Kulich. Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Handles the pass. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. The Bruins play it along the boards. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, just a textbook hit. Shakes off the coverage. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to Zaka. Takes a shot. Oh, great glove save by Luukkonen.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Bruins are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead it 4-1. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Buffalo's gain the line and into the zone. Tubbs working it around in the corner. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Slides it back to the blue line. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Boston's been dominant in all areas of the game tonight, James. Right from puck drop, their sense of urgency, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've really been a wave that just worn down their opponent.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Bruins have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And they win the draw on their own end. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Across the line. And now he moves it quickly to Quinn. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the frame has been played here. The Bruins lead at 4-1. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Quick pass to Quinn. Dropped him in the open ice. Oh, what a save in front. Picked up along the wall by Greenway. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, there's a great stop by Luukkonen. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Bruins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Thompson. Oh, what a glove save by Swayman! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Darlene's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Shot! Denies him on the play. Boston sliding the puck behind the net. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Takes the pass.
Darlene's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
The Sabers have it from their own end. Tosses it on to Peterka. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Kepke. Slides it across to Pasternak. The centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Bruins are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Taken by Yokiharu. Dishes it to Benson. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And that shot dies in traffic. Boston's got the puck along the boards. The Bruins with time for one last rush. Boston's got it across the line. And that's off a stick. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. The Bruins have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
During the game, please remember to be alert to all signs of our CBD.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Bruins have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
Boston's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Geekie. Carlo's got it along the wing. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Puts it on net, and he snags that one with the glove. The Bruins are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Zacha's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Boston's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Puck picked up by Zacha. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Passes it to Darlene. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Bruins win the face-off. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Here's a short pass to McLeod. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Puck grab by Pasternak. The Sabres have it now. And he slides it quickly to Darlene. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. The Bruins have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Lindholm's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Let's it go! Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all, and this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask, and he gets a jolt.
And that's blocked away. Puck scooped up by Coyle. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Look at this, the psycho game in full effect here. Oh, there's some body contact. Look at this, they've got the cycle in full effect now. Picked up along the boards by Quinn. He's got a step, makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Steps inside the line. Quick shot, and he makes the save. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Coyle's got the puck in his own zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Peterka. Boston's gained possession along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Bruins are on the attack. Dishes it off. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And now it's grabbed by Bryson. Drives it to the crease. Nice save from point-blank range.
Oh, these are the...
Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Buffalo's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Moves it to Pasternak. Now a quick pass to Kiki. Cuts to the paint, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Sabers take it along the wing. Moves it to McLeod. Boston's got the puck. And he takes the dish. Pasternak's got it across the line. Fires it. You'll need more than that to beat him. Uses the force on that hit. Puck moved over to Byram. Takes a hit on the play. That knocks him off the puck. Taken along the wall by Geekie. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And now he tries to get it across to Saka. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
The Sabres really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. The Bruins have it now. A shot at the empty net. Oh, it can't connect. Grabbed along the boards by Frederick. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Kulich. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Denies him in front.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Centers are set, face-off, ready to resume play. Krebs has won the draw. Takes a shot. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman. Patriots won the draw here in the defensive zone. Boston fires into the empty net. Misses the net. And that'll do it for inside here. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl. More to your style, I would say, right? As a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly...
The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Slides it across. Stones him in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Up the neutral zone now. Cutting to the slot. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And now he passes up to Zuccarello. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Sabers moving the puck through his own zone. From the wing, it's moved to center. Quick pass to Hartman. Skates across the blue line. Oh, what a move. And he makes that save as well. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw here in their own end. Nice zone entry from the left. Passes it over. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Slides it to Brodin. And that's off a stick. Feeds it over. Stopped with ease. Denies him again. Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Minnesota's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
The Wild have the puck on the attack. And a great save! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Minnesota's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Gaudreau's won the draw. Puts it on net and makes the save. There's a chance in front, and that chance is blocked. Vancouver's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Slides the puck over. Pass across to Foligno. And they turn it over in the neutral zone.
Vancouver's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Joshua's got it against the boards. And he loses control of the puck. Quick feed to Gaudreau. And he keeps possession. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Chisholm. Rocks him. Moves it quickly over to Soucy.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice. And you know that no player ever wants to stay down. So he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench. Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
More than half the period has expired. Minnesota's ahead 1-0. And off the draw, they win possession. Here he is in front! Oh, a clutch save!
Gustafson's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Nice zone entry from the right side. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides it diagonally to Sherwood. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. They dump it in and get off for a breather. Slides it over with pace to Pettersson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Canucks played along the wing. Here's a short pass. Big hit on the play, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the pane of glass is broken.
Well, the good thing is, James, that the glass doesn't shatter like it used to, and they can just replace the pane, but they'll have to do that because everything is about safety first.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Minnesota's up 1-0. The Canucks win that offensive zone face-off. Minnesota's got the puck. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shuts him down. Picked up along the wall by Sabers. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Too much traffic in the lane. And that's deflected. Moves it to Sherwood. Takes the feed. O'Connor's going to play it against the half wall. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's blocked. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vancouver's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
Works it across to Hughes. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. High-level goaltenders use tracking exercises all the time, both on and off the ice. You can see the frustration after the goal as he's trying to find this. He's trying to out-battle, but he can't get a sight line, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Vancouver's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James, to be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
There he is, he's got a step! Did it! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Vancouver's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Penalty coming up. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Still has possession. That's a slash on that play. The referee's all over it. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Vancouver's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Sits it in front. Moves it again. And that's stopped. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. The Canucks carried along the wall. And they keep the pressure on. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Shooters ready for the draw on this man advantage. Shredders won it in their own end. And the puck clears the zone. Sends it across. Shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Rossi's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Tries to get it out of their own end. And manages to clear the zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. Angles it over to Carlson. Minnesota's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows his
Sabers make it 3 in a row, and they're coming down.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Vancouver's now gone up by 2 here in the second, and what a performance so far. They have been absolutely dominant, Cheryl.
They've been dominant. I think their coaching staff will like the performance that they put in so far. It'll be about capitalizing and finishing the rest of the way, but their possession, the majority of shots, everything's in their favor right now.
The Canucks gain the zone. Great read with the stick. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Rocks them on the play. They've got a 2-on-1. What a great defensive play to end that rush. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Minnesota's looking to break out. Loses the coverage there. Moves around along the half wall. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it. Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
Minnesota's come to life here in the second after that goal.
Yeah, there wasn't much to start the game, James, but halfway through the second, they found their beat and their drumming as they found a way to get to the back of the net. Real good opportunity there. Good shot selection as well. They haven't had many, but they were able to convert on that one.
Shakes himself free. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Physicality ends that threat. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Beautiful saucer pass. Fantastic save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here in the back half of this period, Minnesota's trailing by 1. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Canucks will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Looks to get the puck over to Garland. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Scooped up along the wall by Chisholm.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied. You know, it's a hard shot, and the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Vancouver's been the dominant team all night, and look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team, and what's showing on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be, and they'll be heading into the intermission, and this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you were playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
And it's a quick pass to Hughes. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, the Canucks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win the draw on their own end. Quick pass to Middleton. And now he angles it across to Eriksson Ek. And he slides it quickly to Johansson. Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
The Wild have to build on this after that goal.
To manage the game in different increments, James, and at the end of a second period, you want to be leading and dictating the pace. No better way than putting one in.
The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Hughes. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick feed to Hartman. The Canucks gain control of it. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. And that's intercepted by O'Connor.
Vancouver's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
The Wild have possession now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dishes it off. Blast from the blue line. Denies him with the save. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. He got all of that hit. They go on the attack through center. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check, and he's ridden off the puck. The Canucks gain possession. And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. Pass back to the point. Centering feed! Block shot! Picked up along the boards by Sherwood. Fires one on goal. And he turned that one aside. Zuccarello's into the offensive zone now on the attack. There's a great glove save by Demko. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Vancouver's clinging to this 4-3 lead. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And he comes up with it. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Big save by the goaltender, washing that one.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Canucks have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Vancouver's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Now a quick pass to Besser. And he slides it quickly to Soucy. Picked off by Spurgeon. Taken by Brodin. Fires it on net. Oh, big time save by Demko. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Past the midway mark in this period. Fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Vancouver's got possession here in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Glove save! And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Puck picked up by Brodin. Minnesota's crossed the line and on the attack. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Quick feed down low. Into the corner now.
Just a blistering one-timer shot from that high slot area that beats the goaltender here, James. But how does he get lost in coverage in that area?
Vancouver's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Eriksson X crossed the line and is on the attack now. Slides the puck down low. Scrum ensues along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Can't hang on after that hit. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. That's kicked away with a pad by Demko. Taken along the wall by Eriksson Ek. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Canucks are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Opportunity knocking as the man advantage unit takes to the ice.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a pass in front. And that shot's blocked. We got a penalty coming up here. Vancouver's on the attack. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Grabbed along the board by Bluger. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. The Canucks power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play. Steps into the offensive end. Throws it in. Looks to get the puck over to Suter. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one. Denies him!
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
In the final moments of this period, up to 8 goals scored so far tonight. It's 5-3. Picked up along the wall by Hronek. Puck grab by Goldie. From off the wall and onto his stick. Moves it quickly over to Besser. A shot at the empty net. Misses.
Besser's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Getting a little physical there with that collision. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Hedl. Towards the gaping net, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves it to Boldy. Up along the wing. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. I just had to say it like that. Or Middleton, Cheevers, Neely, Bork, you name it. So much history here. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. Takes a shot. He scores! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring. Well, the shooter does a great job of recognizing how much room is available in the net, but it's all about the goaltender. He drops to that butterfly position and isn't able to get his glove hand up quick enough.
Boston's off to a blazing start here as they strike quickly.
James, that goal came so quickly. I wasn't even expecting that, and it just looked like their opponent was stunned, not ready for the urgency and the style of which they're playing.
Detroit's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's... shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Boston's game. He scores! Big goal from David Pastrnak.
Well, this is just a perfectly executed one-timer. Right from the pass distribution, right to the rate transfer. Everything magic from start to finish.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Bruins now lead by 2. Boston's won it. Puck scooped up by Carlo. Takes the feed. The Bruins take it along the wall. Slides it across. Swats it out of midair. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Tries to feed it over to Carlo. Makes the save on the snapper. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Long pass up ahead to center.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Carlo's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Boom! Oh, nowhere to go on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, excellent play and goal there. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. Coyle's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Pop's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Oh, absolutely hammers him. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Dumps it into the ozone. Quick pass to Pastrnak. The Bruins cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Red Wings gain possession of the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Moves the puck. Here's the pass in front. Can't connect the play. Scores! Power play goal!
I love the patience of this front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltender screen, and they find the back of the net.
The Bruins have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. And off the draw, they take the puck. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Handles the pass. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Broken up by Sherrod. And it's a quick pass to Carlo. Denies him, he got all of it. And that's poked away by Marchand. Handles the puck. And that pass is redirected. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. Big time stop.
Talbot's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Hammers it! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Castelline's going to play it from the back of the cage. Here's a rock into a shot, and he turns that one aside. Looks to make a play over to DeBrincat. Quick feed to Kopp. Here's a chance, and he puts that one aside with ease. Boston's got it into the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Stopped by the goaltender. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover.
The Bruins are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
And he slides it quickly to Witherspoon. Denies him in close.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Boston's coaches wanting to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Talbot. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, we've got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Red Wings continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Oh, he'll feel that one. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Puts it on net from the point. Shuts him down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Sends it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Made that stop. What pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, big hit on the play. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Here's a hit on the play. Oh, what a save. There's a collision. Over the half wall. Save made by the keeper. coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Detroit's won the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Sider. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And he hangs on to the puck. Driving right to the front. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Bruins have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Boston's got the puck along the wall. The Bruins have it from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Oh, fantastic stop there. There's the collision. Oh, and another stop. From the blue line, they take control of it. And now it's grabbed by Edvinsson. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it on over to Berggren. Gets the puck in deep. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Brazeau. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Boston's got possession at center.
The Bruins have dominated possession in this game. They just worn down their opponent by possessing the puck, and really they've been first on it. They've been heavy on it. They've been physical. They've done everything right.
Peak stick handling in his own zone. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Bruins have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Peak. Carries it across the line. Shot! An easy save by Talbot.
Marchand's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Oh, look at this. Moves it over to Raymond. Puts it on net, and he comes up big again.
Man, James, he shows incredible.
He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Red Wings have finally shown a counterattack, and let's see if they can build on this now.
One goal can change the psyche in a game, and you can see them pressing as they head into the third period.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Feeds it on over to Raymond. And he lowers the boom there. Here we go, puck's in deep. Big time hit in the corner boards. Good check, frees the puck up. And they continue to apply pressure here. Scrum ensues along the boards. Takes the pass. Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Red Wings have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Detroit's had a lot of shots on goal, but they're going to need to finish in order to get back into this one here in the third. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. Boston's got a 3-1 lead. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Pokes it away in his own end. Looks to pass it to Pasternak. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Raymond. He carries the puck up along the wing. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pasternak. They gain the zone from the left side. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Dishes it to Sider. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck. Solid hit on the play. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot! Great glove save! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. The Bruins have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Here's a short pass to Pete. Looking to make something happen at center. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. From the left side, takes it at center. Takes that one right in the logo. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. The Red Wings have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Big-time stop there. And he feeds it down to Edvinsson. Sends it out in front, and that's blocked in front. Solid check to slow him down. Moves it to Brazeau. Scores! Boston gets one.
You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Bruins continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
The Red Wings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Boston's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Quick pass across to Kopp. Great poke check on the reach. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Rasmussen's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing.
Quatra's almost out of the box.
The Bruins PK unit delivers in a big way.
Now there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
And it's a quick pass to Tarasenko. And he stands tall in goal. Quatra's taking it from his own end. Kiki's got the puck through the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Quatra. Fires it. And he's able to handle that one.
Talbot's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Tries to get it to Pasternak. And now he moves it to Kiki. Takes the feed at the point. Nice poke check. Quick pass to DeBrincat. Taken by Larkin. Oh, what a glove save there!
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Into the offensive end now. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Detroit's in now. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And a great save.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And he coughs it up with the pass. And one last save. And that brings it up to this one here this evening. The Bruins have to feel good with this win tonight. Statistically, the better team and win those draws. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. The Sabers have it in the offensive end. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Pull just caught with the hook, and the officials saw it. Here comes the call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. You're just not moving your feet. You reach out with your stick. I often call it the lazy penalty.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and he misfires on that. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they clear the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Peterka. The Sabres played along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Quinn. And that goes off a player. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Benier slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Dunn. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. The Sabres fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Really slow and methodical. An easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. Picked up along the boards by Torvinen. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Moves it to Montour. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Buffalo's got the puck. Knocked away. Taken along the wall by Cousins. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the dish. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Buffalo's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Skates to the crease. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Beniers has it in the defensive end. Works it across to Schwartz. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Seattle's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Beniers. And a solid save there as we play on. And that's broken up. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Sabres gain control of the puck. And he takes the pass. Jokiharu's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Buffalo's in transition. Sent into the offensive zone. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Slides the puck over. Buffalo's gained the line and into the zone. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And a little body contact on that play. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Picked up up along the wall by Tanev.
Line change.
Thompson's got the puck in his own zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Stones him with the blocker. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. From the point. No room for that one to get through. And they'll dump it in. The Sabres have it now. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Just a simple save by DeCord. And he moves it up to Bjorkstrand. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes the shot. Oh, what a great save by Luukkonen. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Peterka. Shot. Stops that one. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he's knocked off the puck there. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. And the puck is dropped, fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Buffalo's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
And that's a great heads-up play by Byram.
Buffalo's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
The Sabres look to start the transition game. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And now he moves it quickly to Beniers. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Shot! Nothing! The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Pushes it across to Beniers. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Luukkonen's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Stevenson's won the draw. Gets in the lane with the body. Zucker's moving the puck through his own zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. On the attack along the boards. Puck picked up by Zucker. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Buffalo's up 1-0. Stevenson's won it in their own end. There's a shot. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Tolvanen. Slides it up front. Quick pass to Montour. Stuffs him with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Buffalo's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he takes the feed. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Drills them. Oh, a clutch save! Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Seattle's looking to break out. Scrum ensues along the boards. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Puck picked up by Greenway. Fantastic save! Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Buffalo's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Buffalo's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. There's a hit on the play. Puck sent over to Dunn. Gaining momentum up along the side. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Seattle's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Now a quick pass to Stevenson. Fires it on net. And that one's turned away. Quick feed to Darlene. And that's knocked away by Krebs. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he slides it quickly to Bjorkstrand. Shot! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Snaps it onto the net. Buffalo's grabbed a hold of the puck. Angles it over to Kulich. And now he tries to get it across to Peterka. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
I would love to know how fast that one was going, James, because he absolutely tagged it. He had all the time in the world and the space, I might add, to walk into it. He put the spicy sauce and the mustard on that one as it beats the goaltender clean.
The Sabers are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm, and when you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Buffalo's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. The Sabres win possession here in the open ice. Takes a shot, and he catches that one with the glove.
The Cards really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Here in the late going of the frame, The Sabers just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. There's another for the hit parade. Buffalo's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now.
Get it out of there.
Tries to feed it over to Thompson. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And it's a quick pass to Alexiak. And loses possession after a solid hit. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
"40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Seattle's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Passes it over! And he slides it quickly to Kulich. Moves it to the middle! And it goes off a stick and off target. Moves it over to Larson. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And now he moves it quickly to Peterka. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a shot. Big time glove save. Buffalo's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Seattle's won the draw. A howitzer! Oh, you can't bury that one!
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Moves the puck to McLeod. And now it's grabbed by Tuck. Loses his balance on the play. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Alexiak. Trying to get back on the attack now. Maintains control of the puck. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Alexiak's got it into offensive territory. Now a quick pass to Montour. Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from? Buffalo's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Puck grab by Power. Big save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. A lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 to score. Takes the puck. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Greenway's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. Save made by the goalie. What a glove save by DeCord. The Sabres have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Cousins is nabbed for the slash on the play. sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity.
Oh, no! Locked as it goes off the outside of the post. And a big stick save by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Dunn. Big stop by the keeper.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Puck clears the zone. Feeds it over to Dunn. Here's a short pass to Schwartz. Takes the feed. Oh, what a great save by Luukkonen.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Stevenson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. There's another great save. Puts him right into the wall.
This is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Buffalo's penalty is now expired.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Past the midway mark in this period, Buffalo's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. The Sabres win the draw. Good hit to bump about the puck. The Sabres gain control of it. Big time stop there. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Kraken have it now. And that's off target as it hits a body. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Gains the zone from the right side. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Right in the low slot. Oh, save of the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
So many teams on a power play, they shrink the zone. Sometimes you have to spread it out, try and get that coverage to move with you. They go low to high quick. They're going to open up that point shot.
Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset.
49 seconds.
Wright's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Seattle's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Luukkonen's got the puck and he's going to hang on. McLeod's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Buffalo's got the puck shorthanded. Shot attempt completely fails on that. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Seattle's got it along the wall. Quick pass across to McLeod. The Sabres have the puck now. Takes it to the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Jabs the puck away. Kako swooping in on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Dunn. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Sabres are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Picked up along the boards by Kulich. Quick pass to Jokiharju. And it's a quick pass to Peterka. Seattle's got the puck. Feeds it to Bjorkstrand. And he slides it quickly to Dunn. Moves the puck over to Stevenson. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Stevenson's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Kulich. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Quinn. Great defensive effort with the stick. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean,
Oh, he